I come from a long family line of coaching, with my parents both being heavily involved in basketball juniors, and also being at the stadiums. I remember doing that as a junior, constantly there on the weekends, all the time, and obviously through the week with training as well. I'd say one of my most influential coaches throughout that time probably would have been Danny Adamson, who definitely would be a name that many kids of Hobart would remember, and the state. He definitely brought the fear factor into coaching, and it is one aspect that I definitely respect and take out of and put into some of my coaching, I guess, in that sense. Probably the most important skill set that I've developed, I guess, over my 20-year coaching experience would have to be mindset and the ability to adapt a player's mindset, change anything and make them adapt basically to the environment, but more so getting them to believe in themselves enough to achieve the absolute best out of what they can possibly perform. I would say no, you don't have to be an elite player or have been an elite player in the past to be a successful elite coach or high performance coach. What I think is more important is the ability to see the play, to be able to interlink players and their personalities and all those sort of things, and bring that mindset all together for one common goal. There is different players that I've played with in the past at high levels, and some would be extremely fantastic coaches, others not so much. I think it would be nice for coaches to receive some form of recognition, but I don't think, and I personally don't do it for the glory in that side of things, no. I think it's extremely important that we involve and get involved more in the learning side of things for coaches, and having access to training courses and high profile sports clubs and things like that are only going to make our environment here in Tasmania that much better, and so much more better for obviously for the up and coming coaches coming through. So for myself, seeing the NBL side get the tick of approval coming through is fantastic news, so that we can now not only develop great players coming through, but we can also create pathways for umpires and coaches and everyone else in the mix. I think mental health's a pretty important overall scheme, and we use health and fitness side of things with not only my business but also with everything that I do regarding coaching. I actually joke to my partner and say that is my mental health outlet, is coaching, because you get to have that outlet, you get to have that warm fuzzy feeling of teaching kids and the next generation of how we do these things and how we get better at not only playing but also in life.